Now it is my pleasure to invite Architect Russell Dandeniya, Chairman of the City School of Architecture, Colombo Limited, to address the gathering.
Good afternoon, Head of School Dr. Ranjit Pereira. Even we don't have here Professor Elena Marco, Pro Vice Chancellor, University of West of London, Board of Directors of City School of Architecture, and CEO Asso Vidhanapatirana, immediate past President SLIA, and former Chairman City School of Architecture, Architect Planner, Architect Varanjan Kurukula, Senior Vice President SLIA, Rohana Bandara Herath, Vice President Dilumini Dimel, past Presidents, immediate past Head of School, Professor Balasuriya, my dear teachers, members in academic and non-academic staff, dear parents, my dear graduates. It's a great pleasure and humble and honor for me to share some thoughts as customary as the chairman of school in this colorful forum, which is most awaited and coveted for all of you. All of you indeed be a very special and unique group of architecture students. But most importantly, I think you are special because all of you have done wonderfully well in coping with several tough years, which were different from anything you have gone through before, with the post-pandemic nuances and economic crisis. Today you all are here to enjoy on your hard work, accomplishments, and abundance of rewards of your academic life as remarkable achievements. It is standard procedure and customary for me to say something before your awarding of certificates at graduates ceremony. I will try to do justice in setting up it in spirit for the event, and your graduated journey ahead of you just share something on technology and what is important to retain in you as person. As we all know, creativity is something which is supported by technology, and we must identify what we do come across smart communication and networking and various other trending elements of this world. Let me talk a bit on technology first and its strange connection of creativity. Technology and its advanced tools are growing very fast. So where are we really heading with these technological advancements and tools? Irrespective of right or wrong, people tend to adapt as collective acceptance of many things. Therefore, our cultures and attitudes are drastically envisioning somewhere, forgetting the deep roots and essence of lives and its connections. Creativity is something uniquely embedded into our genes. That is why you are here today. As architectural students and future architects of our own fraternity, we are always creating something through synthesis. Everything else under the sun and moon are found by somebody else. Connecting each and creating something is a synthesis. So how we retain our artisan quality and ability is much more important and critical than ever before. So I have to establish here a humble request from the younger generation, our future architects. Please be mindful, retain the power and the quality of your hands and all 5 organs together to create something or innovate something new. If there's no faith, there won't be any imagination. If there is no imagination, there won't be any innovation. If there is no innovation, there won't be a future. Don't let tools to borrow your future. See how technology took over everything else in this world for granted and developed its own way to create our minds through the way advanced communication is developing very fast. Where we had to think of roof designs more than the elevations with people constantly looking at our buildings from the sky. Where world is exploring to bring all pollutant factories to moon or Mars. Space-built missions are in more focus beyond our built environment here in this planet in future. Similarly, we can hire or get an opinion from the late Zaha Hadid through artificial intelligence. Like the recently founded ChatGPT, maybe all our data will make cookies on the web. And how I think and how you think with your aspirations, as a result, all we upload to the social media will someday form a person like you and me. So how we think through artificial intelligence is our future. Then how are we to retain this technological glove in architecture, built environment, and the buildings beyond our inherent talent and creativity embedded into our genes to be protected somehow from future technologies. It is our collective responsibility to continue this world with organic progression of our own talents, and our responsibility is not to stop this world due to prototype serious technical error in future. I think the human aspect is gradually being separated from us with this new technologically advanced culture as a global village, cross-border connections, cross-border connectivity. Everything is happening very fast due to unidentified reasons via social media and various other networks. So as I said earlier, people tend to adapt or they tend to appreciate something comfortable for them. So that's transforming us to a new culture common to us all, which will be very boring and prototype. How we retain our identity or our uniqueness within this fast-moving technological matrix is my question. The younger generation is moving very fast. I know you don't even have time to think of this. The world is so competitive. We are shapers of the built environment. See what the X generation, my generation, has done and has been doing over the years to this world. It is the dawn of the millennials to shape up this world. My dear graduates, be the very smart Y and Z generations to envision this built environment with greater care and responsibility through lesson learned and coping up with proper technology. So we had to think of a new practice model for rich and poor, shanties and palaces, hell and heaven on this planet. So innovative thinking and cost-effective approaches are vital for radical thinking for future generations to survive in this world. Very exemplary problem-solving structures, adaptability, and scenario-based designs. We borrowed the future of your generation. So we have a responsibility to use future resources and technologies today. We do not know whether it is acceptable or not. Society and the future will decide its acceptability, but we are doing serious business today with future buildings. Our structures are remaining for a considerable period beyond our lives, beyond our lifetimes. We have been teaching for 30 years in schools. Innovation means that, yes, academics for generations have been there for architecture. But for 5 generations, we have been teaching the same stuff. And you are learning the same stuff. But I know the 5th generation does not accept the 1st generation. So we have to be very smart and careful when we teaching, learning and practicing architecture. We are doing a very responsive and very responsible, unique job by shaping up of this world. So be yourself. You have to retain your uniqueness. Don't let technology take your artisan talent. Masters are still working with basic fundamental tools. Be the change. You have to envision our future. Seriously step into architecture with greater care of social responsibility, greater care in response to community, and greater care of the available resources. If any day one of you become a very big architect, and if you can refuse a design of an airport project or very tall monster high-rise project of your client by saying, "This is too much for this world," that day we are learning architecture. So congratulations on successfully achieving your goals in such a difficult time. Congratulations on your grit and courage in rising above all difficulties. Congratulations on being the recipients of a unique and well-rounded professional architectural education from City School of Architecture. I pray that you will use the knowledge you have gained to build a better world. In reality, this is a privilege. Use that privilege to better the lives immediately around you as a gratitude. Expand the horizons towards the mankind, this planet, even much more broader meaning through technologies. Thank you.